I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 6 of our Pokemon Let's Go Master Trainer Quest. And guys, if you missed last episode, we took on 6 of our 9 first Master Trainers. We took on Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Wartortle, and Ivysaur. And now we're getting ready to take care of Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard. Quick review real fast before we jump into it. Venusaur, basically our strategy is to growth, Sludge Bomb. If we need to Light Screen Reflect, we will. Charizard, we have pretty much just going to Rock Slide the other Charizard. And then Blastoise is a Stall, Toxic, Protect, Substitute, Seismic Toss, whatever we got to do to survive. That is our strategy. And then after we're done with these, we're going to catch the next 6 Pokemon, which I have listed what we need, what we want, etc. And we'll talk about them when we get to that. So let's go ahead and jump in with this Venusaur battle. So Venusaur, their Venusaur, I believe has Outrage, Growth, and Sludge Bomb. So I think what I might do is I might throw up a Reflect, because I think they're going to Outrage first. And then I'm going to Growth. I think that's my strategy. So let's do it. We could also Mega Evolve, which we might as well. We have no reason not to. I don't know if they Mega Evolve or not. I'm not entirely sure. But we're going to Mega Evolve. We're going to put up a Reflect. There it is. Goes for Outrage as suspected. Very good. So at the end of his Outrage, it will get confused. So we'll see how things go there. We're going to go for Growth. I think we'll go for 3 Growths and a Sludge Bomb. It should be 2 Sludge Bombs after that. We'll see what happens. It really depends on when this thing gets confused. Because when it gets confused, I'll probably go for a Light Screen or another Reflect, depending on if our Reflect is still up or not. So that's our second Growth. Goes for Outrage again. There's the confusion, okay. So let's go and throw up a Light Screen just in case it starts going for Sludge Bombs. Hits itself with confusion, perfect. Our Reflect is still up, we'll go for another Growth. And then if our Reflect goes down, we'll put up another Reflect. And then we'll go for some Sludge Bomb spams. Hits itself in confusion, perfect. Alright, so let's go for Reflect just to be on the safe side. And then we'll spam Sludge Bombs for the win. It should only take 2 Sludge Bombs here to knock it out. So it goes for Outrage again, so it was a good call to put up the Reflect. Alright, so we definitely got this one in the bag. This is probably the one I was worried about the most of the 3, honestly. So that's good. So they don't Mega Evolve, so that's interesting. Because one of the next Pokemon we're going to be dealing with is Beedrill. And we might go get our Mega stuff for Beedrill, as well as Pidgeot, because Pidgeot's coming up as well. And like I said, once we finish these Master Trainer battles here, we'll definitely talk a little bit more about that. Like we're going to talk about what we want to find, what nature we want, and all that stuff. Your Venusaur is way stronger than I thought. I think it deserves to be called a Venusaur Master. Very good. So next will be Charizard, and Charizard is in Route 23 as well. Interesting, okay. I didn't see the Charizard. Is Blastoise also in Route 25? Or, sorry, 23? No, Blastoise is in Route 20, okay. It doesn't matter which Charizard we ride on, really. But Madara is our boy, so we're gonna ride him in. Okay, Charizard's right here, actually, perfect. Okay, so let's go you. And our strategy here, again, is just Rock Slide. It has Thunder Punch and Dragon Pulse. I think I will Mega Evolve into the X version of Charizard. That being because I have a chance to at least resist an attack. Or not resist an attack. Well, it might resist it. At least make it neutral. Either way, I'm going to hit with a super effective move if it goes for the right maneuver, so... Did I dismount it yet? There we go. Alright, so here we go. So this is the Charizard battle, the next will be the Blastoise battle, which shouldn't take too long. Honestly, looking at it back now, if this takes like 10 minutes, we could have just done it last episode. But the problem was, we were already over time. And I didn't know if we could beat them in one shot, if we needed, you know, grind some candies or something to kind of get our Pokemon leveled up a little bit more as far as stats go. But it looks like we're fine. We're just going to go for Rock Slide. Like I said, we'll go to X and we'll go Rock Slide. Because if it goes for Thunder Punch, we can at least get rid of the weakness of it to reduce damage. If it goes for Dragon Pulse, prediction, it made it, whatever. It goes for Thunder Punch. Okay, I figured that would be the case. As long as it doesn't para, we get the Rock Slide. This should knock him out. Yeah, so easy peasy. We're now the Charizard Master Easy. Alright, so now Blastoise is next. Blastoise has Fake Out, Rock Slide, Dark Pulse, and Substitute. So I think it's going to obviously go for Fake Out. It may go for Substitute, which is really annoying if it does. So we might have to go for a Seismic Toss first. I want to get the Toxic off, but I don't know if we'll be able to. If it goes for Substitute first. It also looks like it's going to be trying to flinch hacking us, so that's interesting. Alright, so this is in Route 20, so it's in the water. We're going to Sky Dash. Let's see. Route 20 is right here, okay. So it's in the water near land. I can see land in the picture, so it might be really close to Cinnabar. And Blastoise is actually level 80. It's actually higher than Charizard and Venusaur in terms of level. So that's also interesting. It has Fake Out, Rock Slide, Dark Pulse, and Substitute. It has 361 HP. So it would take roughly 4 Seismic Tosses to knock it out. Alright, it's actually near like this kind of land. There's the Tentacruel Master. We got a Wild Pidgeot over there. Let's see. There's definitely some rocks involved. There's the War Turtle Master. We faced him last episode. Or her, I guess. We faced her last episode. Some cool items we could have picked up. Got the Cloyster Master here. Tentacool. Well, it's in Route 20. Since we hit 21, we've gone too far. Which, are we already in Route 19? Well, either way, you get the idea. As we're back on Route 20. It looks like it's by... you can see some land in the top left corner in the picture of it. So, I would imagine it's got to be up here somewhere, right? There's the War Turtle. Can't fly over this. So it's not over here. Is there two? Is other side Route 20 as well, or is it just that side? You can't fly over the mansion. That's a big old mansion. No, see, this is Route 21. So, okay. So maybe it's on the south, like the southern side? It doesn't look like it, though. So this Cloyster. Yep, there it is, okay. Oops. I always click A instead of what I want to actually need to do. Alright, so... I am the Blastoise Master. My goal is to find the ultimate Blastoise. Hey, your Blastoise looks pretty strong. Can I battle with my Blastoise, please? Alright, so it's probably going to go for Fake Out first. There's some big old cannons on that Blastoise just about to throw out. Anyways, we're going to Mega Evolve, of course, because why wouldn't we? And... I could just go for Protect if I predict the Fake Out. I mean, why wouldn't it go for Fake Out, right? Like, it has no reason not to. Yeah. So now the problem is, will it go for Substitute? I would assume so. So let's go for Seismic Toss. Yeah, it goes for Substitute. We'll just spam Seismic Toss. We don't need to do anything else, I don't think. Because it should break the Substitute. And if it just goes for substitute spam, it's just gonna be losing a fourth of its HP each time. So like, yeah, so like we're still doing a ton of damage. And then when it gets down to its lower bit of HP, it has nothing. And it seems that we outspeed it too, so at least I assume we do. I don't actually know that for a fact. But even if we don't, worst case scenario, it gets a couple flinches, and we should still be fine. Goes for Rock Slide, it misses, so it actually does outspeed us, fair enough. Seismic Toss knocks it out, and we win the battle. So we are now a Blastoise Master on top of everything else, so that's awesome. So now, we got our first 9 Master battles done. So we're roughly a little under a 15th of the way done, which isn't too bad, right? It was a long journey to get there, though, to be fair. And now we gotta do that journey several more times. But this time, instead of just training 3 Pokemon, we're gonna be training 6 Pokemon. We're gonna talk about that here in a second. Let's go ahead and fly over to Viridian City. While we go to Viridian City, let me pull up my documents. So we're gonna be doing. Okay, so I said training 6 Pokemon. Technically, yes, but okay. So let me explain. So we're gonna need 2 Caterpies first off. The reason being, for Butterfree, we want to be able to spam Air Slash, but Air Slash is a special attack, right? For Caterpie and Metapod, they can really only have Tackle, Strength Shot, and Harden. So we want to have Adamant Nature so that we can have as much physical attack as possible. So we're going to be training 2 Caterpies. One that's a Modest Nature, one that's an Adamant Nature. So that's 2 Pokemon. Third Pokemon is Weedle. We're going Adamant. We're going to try to get our Mega Stone. So that's 3. Pidgey, we're going to go Modest. And the set we're probably going to run is Toxic, Roost, Protect, and Hurricane. The reason for that is Pidgeot knows Sky as a Sky attack. Or is it Fly? It's one of the two. Let me look real fast. Pidgeot knows Sky attack, Hyper Beam, Reflect, and Roost. So obviously Reflect is going to reduce our physical damage. It's going to Roost, it's going to heal whatever. Sky attack, Hyper Beam. Actually, now that I think about it. Well, yeah, it's Toxic. If we Toxic it, we can Roost, like, we can Roost battle it, whatever. But, like, we're just going to be able to do enough damage over time, we're just going to knock it out, right? So it's going to be a bit of a stall battle. We have Protect to protect from the Sky Dive or whatever. We can Roost as well. As far as like Pidgey knows Fly, so same thing. In fact, their Pidgey's also a stall mon. It's got Fly, Toxic, Protect, and Roost. So maybe do we have Taunt as a TM in this game? Do we? Let me look. I'm not sure if we do or not, because if we have Taunt, we might taunt the Pidgey. But then we'll switch things up once we get to Pidgeotto. So Pidgey, let's see. Doesn't look like that's an option for a TM. Okay, that's fine. We could also use Facade as Pidgey when we do the Pidgey battle. So if it Toxic us, we can do a lot of damage. But again, it's going to be stalling us. So we want to Toxic it as well. It's going to be a Roost battle. And because it's going to hit Fly, that's just going to protect Fly. We have to make sure we outspeed it. It's going to have 206 speed. So we might have to feed candies to our Pidgey. I'm not sure yet. That is interesting, though. That's going to be a tough fight. That's going to be a tough fight. But we'll make it through. But then Pidgeotto is Air Slash and Headbutt and Agility. Not too worried about this one too much. Sure, it can outspeed us and try to flinch hacks us, which is 100% its plan. But we're just going to Toxic and stall it out, like we will with the other two. Okay, and then we have Rattata. Rattata is going to be Adamant. We're going to try to run Swords Dance, Double Edge, and Sucker Punch. I don't really care about the 4th move. And then Spearow. We might go Facade because I think the Eradicate knows Thunder Wave. No, it's the Rattata that knows Thunder Wave. So we might go Facade. And then when we go against Eradicate, it knows Double Edge, Facade, and Blizzard. So we won't use any stats affliction moves or anything like that. Alright, then Spearow. We're going to go Adamant, Nature. We're going to go Roost, Toxic, Protect, and Substitute. Because again, their Fearow and Spearow. Their Fearow has Drill Run. So Roost, when we Roost, it's going to be able to hit us with a Drill Run. Focus Energy and Sky Attacks. So it's trying to hit crits, Sky Attacks, and Drill Runs. So basically, we're just going to Toxic it. And then we're just going to Protect and Substitute and Roost our way through that battle. And that's it, guys. That's our 6 Pokemon. So again, we need 2 Caterpies. We're going to need a Weedle, a Pidgey, Rattata, and a Spearow. We need 1, 2, 4 Pokemon that are adamant, 2 of them that are going to be modest. And again, I didn't know I was in this game. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump over here. We're going to have to go back to Celadon, so I don't know why I came here first, because we're going to have to like manipulate the natures real fast. We'll go ahead and do adamant first, because there's 4 of them. So we'll be able to catch the Pokemon this game, this episode for sure. And then the next 2 episodes of Pokemon Let's Go, I can do without doing a Super Smash Bros. Because I have an extra one in the bag, so that we can do, so we don't have to break our chain for at least 3 episodes. That was kind of my goal, because I'm going to do 2 episodes in a row, and then when I record again for Smash Bros. And Pokemon, I can just, you know, do that episode first, the Pokemon episode first, so that's 3 episodes in a row, if you count this one. So we have 20,000 and that's it, so we don't have a whole lot of money. We're going to have to grind some money at some point too. I might do that off camera, I haven't decided yet. So if we water the red and not water the blue, I believe that's adamant. If it's not, it's the other one, it's modest. And if that's the case, we'll just catch the modest ones first. Pretty sure it's adamant though. Yeah, adamant, perfect. Okay. Yeah, I might do this to the money grind off camera. I won't grind the Pokemon though. Well, I mean I could, but I hate not like I've already involved you guys this deep into the grind. I feel kind of weird doing it off camera, but I don't know. We'll see what's up. So we're gonna go to Viridian. I might just take a full squad and just wipe through the Elite Four really fast. Maybe I'll start training up a Payday Pokemon so that I can take 2 Payday Pokemon with the other Joy-Con and just spam spam Payday and just make a ton of money per run. Might do that as well. We'll see what's up. I haven't decided quite yet. So first things first, we're gonna catch a Caterpie and a Weedle. We need a not a Mod. We need an adamant of each of those. We need a Rattata adamant as well. So there's a Rattata right here. Might as well try to capture Rattata. Switch over to a right off Pokeballs completely. Oh, that's interesting. We have Premier Balls though. That'll work. Alright, so we just need to catch. Okay, so if we see a Spearow or a Pidgey, well, not Pidgey, but if we see a Spearow, we'll go for that as well. So that's our plan. So right now, guys, we're just catching our Pokemon. After that, we'll go ahead and start capturing some Chanseys. I'll have to look and see how many Ultra Balls and stuff we have first. Let me just make sure he's an adamant nature Rattata, because there is a chance that it's not, even with the buff. It's a low chance, so it seems, but... Alright, look at all those Chanseys. Check summary. Adamant nature, perfect. I don't know if Spearows spawn here, they probably do though. In fact, that's a Pidgey flying, right? Rattata. Alright, so we're capturing a Weedle and a Caterpie here, then we'll go find a Spearow, then we'll swap it to Modest Natures, and we'll go capture a Pidgey and another Caterpie. Oh, so it's going to be yellow to capture, huh? Interesting. There we go. I will probably nickname the Caterpies, just so I know which one's the adamant nature and which one's the modest nature. I'll probably just name one like Addy and one Madi, so that I know that one's an adamant nature and a modest nature. Alright, let me open up the box real quick, check, make sure it's an adamant nature. It is, perfect. So we'll go ahead and nickname you to Addy. Addy for adamant, and then Madi for modest. Pretty simple there. So now we're just looking for a Weedle. There's a Weedle right over here. Great throw. Perfect. Yeah, definitely got to grind some. I keep saying Zenny, but I have to grind some money for sure because I need to get the Mega Stone for Beedrill and Pidgeot. So check something because it'll make things a little bit easier. And it is an Adamant Nature, perfect. So all we need now is a Spearow. I'll just have to look up for Spearows. I'm not gonna say I could probably just go to just about any route and find a Spearow, but just to make sure it's faster, we'll actually have to see where Spearow is located. Spearow in Pokemon Let's Go is in Route 3, so we'll head over to Route 3. Is this Route 3? This might be Route 2. It's Route 2, okay. There's some Pidgeotos over there. Alright, so let's go ahead and fly to Route 3. Find a Spearow. Nice. So Route 3 is right over here. I was trying to place it for a minute. Alright, so looking for a Spearow. I'll see how many Ultra Balls we have after this. If we don't have a lot of Ultra Balls, we might just do a quick Elite Four run with our Pokemon. Might just do a quick, just regular run. We may not even take any of our Pokemon to train them. Well, we'll see. We'll see. So here's a Spearow. Well, I'll definitely do like a few runs of the Elite Four, just kind of like while I'm doing things in between, like, you know, while I'm editing a video or something, while I'm waiting to, you know, export, whatever. In between games of PUBG, whatever it is I gotta do. We'll go through the Elite Four, get some money, and get what we need. So let me double check to make sure this is an Adamant Nature. Now, granted, since we're doing a total stall Spearow, but that may change in the future, which is why I decided to go Adamant. Just in case that's not enough, we might change our strategy at some point. So if we were to change it, we'd want the right nature for that. And Adamant is the nature we want, and that's what we got. Perfect. So now, let's go ahead and fly back to Celadon, and we'll switch. We'll water the blue, not water the red. And actually, there's an Ekans here. Do we want an Adamant nature Ekans? Or do we want a model? Let me look at Ekans real fast. Because, I mean, I'm right next to it, right? I'll save us some time later on. So, Ekans. Let's see. Let's go Eevee. Because he can learn Drill Run, right? He can learn Earthquake, even better. So, Earthquake. Yeah, so Earthquake is going to wreck Ekans and Arbok. What is their Ekans and Arbok now? Glare Bite, Rock Slide, Glare Facade, Rapid Sucker Punch. Okay, yeah. So let's grab this Ekans real quick, why not? Since we're over here already. Grab an Adamant Ekans, because I'll be coming up here probably in the next set of Pokemon. So we'll already have an Ekans ready to go. Throw. So yeah, so like next will be Arbok, Ekans, Pikachu, Sandshrew, the Nidorans. Nidorans I'd probably want Adamant as well, right? Can they learn Earthquake? They can learn Dig. And then like the Nidorino's Nidorina. Can't learn Earthquake yet, okay. Well, since we're doing this, might as well go get the Nidorans as well for Adamant Nature. This way will save us some money in the long run too. Okay, so to get Nidorans, they're in Route 9. Freaks me out every time. Alright, so Sky Dash. So Route 9. Yeah, I kind of figured it was up here. Perfect. Alright, so we'll go Route 9, catch a couple Nidorans, one of each nature, not nature, but one of each gender. Okay. Alright, Sandshrew one, Adamant Nature one of as well, probably. Problem is, I can't catch Sandshrew in this game, so I can't really manipulate them. I'm gonna try to find someone that's willing to trade me an Adamant Sandshrew, if that's what I decide I want. So that's 4. What are the other 2 Pokemon for the next set? Pikachu is one, right? Pikachu would probably, I would imagine, would want a modest one. Let me look at Pikachu and Raichu first, because maybe not. Because Pikachu might be able to learn Dig. I'm not entirely sure. So Pikachu can learn Dig. Now here's some female Nidorans over here. Okay, we could also Calm Mind though. So there's a few things that we can try to do. What is their Pikachu and Raichu? Slam, Toxic, Substitute, Reflect. And then Double Team, oof, Headbutt, Hyper Beam. Now Raichu doesn't have a lot of HP, but Pikachu does. Pikachu actually has more HP than the Raichu does, which is interesting. Alright, so looking for a male Nidoran. So we might go like substitute. Not substitute, we might go like Seismic Toss, Toxic, Stall Pikachu Raichu. Is that what we're gonna do? We're just looking for a male Nidoran real quick. There we go. We could go for Dig and go. What's his defense? It has Reflect as well, so that's something I keep in mind. Okay, so we won't go Adamant Pikachu. We'll probably go Modest Pikachu. And then we'll just probably do like a stall type team. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 6th one is Clefairy. Which I think we actually may want to go Adamant because we can learn Iron Tail. Unless we can learn like Sludge Bomb, which we might. Let me look. Sludge Bomb would probably be a little bit better. We could also just do a Seismic Toss variant as well if we wanted to. I can't learn Sludge Bomb, can you? No. Can Clefairy also learn Iron Tail? I would imagine so. Can't? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. So we'll go and Adamant Clefairy then too. So we'll go to Mount Moon, grab a Clefairy. Which are almost over. No, this is the. We're not in Pewter anymore. I was just thinking, I was like, we were just in Pewter. No, we're not in Pewter anymore. So I have to fly over there. So we'll grab a Clefairy real fast. That is an Adamant Nature. Actually, I have a. Do I still have all those Clefairies in my box? Oh, thank you. A polished mud ball. Alright, so let me. We have all those Clefairies still. We might have an Adamant Nature just sitting in our box. We have all these Chanseys too, Jesus. Bunch of Caterpies. I probably had an Adamant Caterpie. Do I have a Modest one? I still gotta get a modest Pidgey, but still. Check summary. We do have a modest one. Perfect. This one right here. So let's go ahead and rename it to Madi. See you, nerds. Okay. Do we still have all those Clefairies? We do. Okay, so we want an adamant. I might take a modest one as well. God dang it. That was probably an adamant one. All right. We'll keep an adamant one and a modest one just in case I decide to change my strategy if we have one. There's the adamant one, okay. So let's go ahead and rename this one. Again, Addy. I was not very creative, right? Alright, so let's check the summary. So now we're looking for a modest one just in case. Okay, perfect, okay. Just in case we decide to change strategies on it. So we don't have to go catch a Clefairy. Alright. I can just release the rest of these. I don't care about their IVs or anything. Perfect. Alright. Now let me go check out Weedles real quick. Oh, not Weedles, Pidgeys. Pidgey. We have a couple Pidgeys here. We're just looking for a modest one. No. We might be lucky to see a modest one, so then we ain't gotta worry about it. Let's see what it says. Oh, perfect! Okay, cool. So we can go and get rid of... Well, let me just change it to Madi. Okay. I gotta keep one for the living decks. Sure. It's good enough for me. Alright. So then we have all the Pokemon we need besides Pikachu, which we may need a modest one of. We won't worry about that till later. What? No. Stop. Stop. Chill. Which even then, we may not even need a modest one, honestly. We could probably just catch a regular adamant Pikachu and be fine. Alright, so that's everything for the next couple sets of battles. That's awesome. So let's go catch a random Pikachu real quick. Just an adamant Pikachu's fine. And then let me look and see how many Ultra Balls we have, and then we'll decide if we're going to do an Elite Fort run or if we're going to go and start capturing some Chanseys. And then I might do some Elite Four battles like off camera, just to get some money. I won't grind our Pokemon or anything, just so we can keep it on camera. I mean, I could record myself doing it and do like a quick little montage. I'll think about that. If I do train them off camera, you guys will see it. If not, then you won't worry about it. It won't be there. It won't be there. There's that Bellsprout. I was just looking for a quick Pikachu. And then we're good to go for the next 12 Pokemon. Ish. Because again, one of the Caterpies is strictly just a Butterfree. I mean, still technically 12 Pokemon still. Alright, so we're just looking for a Pikachu real fast. Because we can always do the Adamant Dig with Pikachu. could pop a lure. This takes too long. I'll pop a lure. I heard it. But where? There we go. There we go. Alright. So let's see. I should have checked while I was catching that Pokemon. So, let's see. Catching Pocket. We have 9 Ultra Balls. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to catch any chances of that. So let's just do a quick Elite Four run. I could take like 3 of our Pokemon with us if I wanted to, just kind of train them. But I'm not gonna worry about that because we're gonna train 6 all at once with the Chansey. So let us just go through Elite Four as fast as possible. If it's fast enough, we might do 2 runs. We only have like 25 minutes. Something like that. We also have Red here we could battle. We haven't battled him yet. We have done 9 Master Trainers now, so we can battle him. The requirement is 6 battles, so there's that. Alright, we're going to add our team to the party here. Our modders are there. We'll put Kanan in there. Hanamaru's already here. We'll bring Shino along. We got Ruby, Hanamaru, and okay, we're good. He looked at you and ready to Pokeball. Do you battle him? We do. So it is Red. I assume he gives us monies. I don't know if we can battle him once a day like the other trainers. We might be able to. In fact, we could battle Elite Four once and battle Green and Blue. I think we'll have enough time for that. So, level 85 Pikachu. Oh wow. I didn't realize he would be so strong. I guess it makes sense though. Why'd I opt to make it evolve my Hanyo? I don't know. Goes for Iron Tail though. Does more damage than I thought it would. And Earthquake didn't do nearly as much damage as I was expecting. Would Sludge Bomb do more? Probably, because of Stab. And possible Poison. Yeah, okay. Is that Machamp? So we'll swap into Madara. Machamp is here! I would imagine it probably has like Rock Slide or something. I hope not. Flinch, 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 flinch. Yes! Lapras, we're switching to Hanamaru. Zuda. Hanamaru almost level 100. I'll go for Thunder Punch. I knew you could do it. Just for Waterfall. Did a lot of damage. I didn't see who he was bringing out. We'll stick with Hanamaru, I guess. Arcanine, okay. The text went by so fast I didn't see who he was bringing out. So he's gonna go for Will-O-Wisp. That's annoying. I think I've already seen the Will-O-Wisp animation. It looks pretty cool in this game. I dig it. We'll go for Scald, of course, naturally. Goes for Crunch. Knew you could do it. Thank you, Blastoise. You're the best, Kanan. We outspeed him. That's interesting. Goes for Roar. Okay. We bring out Hanyo, of course, because why wouldn't we? We might outspeed him. I doubt it, though, actually. I'm just gonna stay in, I guess, go for Sludge Bomb. Goes for Heat Wave. Doubt we survive it. Nope. Alright, we'll bring back Kanan. Hit him with a Scald. Two Pokemon remaining. Say Snorlax? Is that what it said? Oof. We'll bring in Shino, I suppose. Maybe we can get a poison on him with the poison jab. I'm sure it probably has rest. It's actually the scariest one I've seen of his so far, Snorlax. Look for poison jabs. How much does this do? Probably not much. No. And no poison. We actually may lose. I mean, we have 15 levels on him with Charizard, but still. I could spam Air Slash and hope that it flinches. Didn't flinch. Did a lot of damage though. Don't pair, don't pair. God damn it. Alright. Oh man, this is not good. Oh, you can't use any items either. I didn't know that. Shoot. Blastoise, you're an absolute beast. Burn, burn, burn. Yo, Kanahan, what's up, girl? Come on, burn, 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 burn and KO. Burn, 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 burn and KO. Kanan, you tried your damn hardest, and I respect and I appreciate everything you did there. Ruby, it's time to Ganbadooby on this Snorlax. We're going to show him your Glitzy Glow, and we're going to heal our Madara of his paralyzation. Did I say Glitzy Glow? I meant Sparkly Swirl. Cure the paralysis, and Venusaur is the last Pokemon, which I kind of figured it would be. So, we're going to go for that Glitzy Glow. It's a Mega Venusaur. That I did not expect. Things just got interesting. Okay. Interesting. It does decent amount of damage, but not a whole lot. But we do get the light screen up. So that's Sludge Bomb, of course. And Leech Seed, okay. That's unfortunate. I guess I have to keep going for the Glitzy Glows until it knocks out Eevee. And then we're switching to Madara and hit him with an Air Slash. Excuse me. So it's Leech Seed, Sludge Bomb. I'd imagine it probably has like Mega Drain, like Mines does. Maybe Growth. Look at you, Ruby. You're the best. You're the Rubestie. I don't care what anyone says. Glitzy Glow. Do like no damage to this thing, dude. Ruby. So Red was actually pretty tough, man. I'm trying to figure out what that button is on his hat. It looks like a picture of a seed or something. Like a pin or something. It almost looks like the Earth. I think it's the Earth badge from Giovanni. Almost does. Alright, so Ruby goes down. We still have Madara and Hanamaru. I'm positive that I outspeed this here Venusaur. And we're gonna go for an Air Slash. And there it is. We win the battle. Oh, you don't get no money for beating him? We're the Battle Master. Oh, cool. That's it, huh? So I don't think you get to battle him again. It's unfortunate, but that's cool though. So you don't get any money for beating him though. That's kind of unfortunate. Alright, so like I said, we're going to battle the Elite Four. We have about 13 minutes, 12 minutes, somewhere in that range. Beating the Elite Four is probably all we have really time, all we really have time for today. But we might, I don't know, we might start next episode battling blue and green, just for some quick monies, and then we'll jump into some chancy grind, because I'm actually going to record another episode right after this one. Oh boy. Which is why I say that. Lorelli. And then after next episode, I'll probably do some more money grinding in between episodes. Dugong, nothing wrong with a little Dugong. Dugong, gong, gong, Dugong, gong, gong, Dugong, gong, gong. We'll go for that Thunder Punch. Chino is level 68, feeling great. Sand Slash, it's an Alolan Sand Slash. We'll go for Madara. Hit him with that flamethrower. I thought about going to Alolan Rattata, but I didn't feel like spending the time to like trade over and over again until I got like an Adamant Nature one. Because I was like, I can spam like Sucker Punch, and like having stab on Sucker Punch would be so good. Congress level 77. Cloyster. Got that para though. I'm gonna go for brick. Alright, take out the Cloyster. Jinx, we can swap back into Charizard. Madara. Lapras. Slow bro, yeah, we'll stay in. Alright, so that's one battle down. Wish I had an amulet coin in this game. Yeah, we get about 1200 piece. So like I said, I think it's like 70,000 you get per round if you're not using like payday. Alright, we're gonna swap our front of the party to Charizard for Bruno here. Actually, it starts with a with an Onyx, I think, right? I think so. I think it starts with Onyx. I can still not get over how big this dude looks. He's so tall. So here comes Bruno. Okay, it starts with Onyx. So Onyx goes down. Hitmon Chain. Screw it, we'll probably battle blue and green too at the end of this episode. We'll just go a little over, and then I'll record the next one. Next episode will pretty much be just grinding. And just gonna be catching chances basically. Leveling up our Pokemon. It's pretty much all we're gonna be doing next episode. Trying to get them again to level 90 is about where we want to be, just like we did this time around. And you guys even saw though, like even at level like 90, we had issues with a couple of the battles that we did, which is good. It's still challenging even with overload, because again, we didn't take the time to like feed Pokemon or candies or IVs and things like that. If we did, of course, it'd be a lot easier, but it takes a lot of time. This is an Alolan Golem. Maybe I should have went for Flamethrower. I mean, I should have swapped out, is what I should have did. That didn't matter. Alright, next is Machamp. Machamp is here! His last Pokemon is Poliwrath, if I'm not mistaken. Hanamaru grows a level 100. Ugh, no, so my train is still lacking, is that it? Go, do not trouble yourself on my behalf. Continue to move forward. 3 more to go, and then we're going to battle, like I said, we'll battle blue and green. Because you can do those battles once a day, and you get about, I think, between 12 to 20,000. And we need all the monies we can get. We need to buy more Ultra Balls. Probably about the time to buy some more Lures as well. And of course, we want to buy some Mega Stones, at least 2 of them. And it makes us, I believe, about 30,000 a piece. I should have swapped into Beedrill as our first one. It's not a big deal though. We can take an Arbok here. Go for Scald. Burn, burn, burn. Gosh darn it, Bobby. Now you're gonna force me to use Eevee. The Poison Jab. Burn, burn, burn. Yeah. We'll go ahead and swap an Eevee now. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna be able to get an attack off anyways with it. We'll just swap the old-fashioned way. Alright, so we'll take out Arbok. Who's next? Wheezing? That's fine. Excuse me. We'll use the Swirly Swirl attack so we can hear the paralyzation, and then we'll hit him with the Psychic move. The old Blitzy Glow. Excuse me. Don't poison me. Alright, so Weezing goes down. Marowak. Ghost Fire type. We'll swap in a Karan. I was thinking about just staying with Ruby, hit him with that the bouncy bubble attack. But we'll switch into Kanan. We'll use Scald. Ah, so close. Goes for Flare Blitz. This time. Gengar, we'll go and swap out to Beedrill. I knew you could do it. Really? Is this what we're doing? 2019 and this is what we're doing? This is what we're doing in 2019? Alright. Gosh darn it, I gotta bring out Eevee again. Or do we? I think we maybe just healed our status affliction. No, we didn't. Hanyo grows level 76. next is Golbats. Goes for Air Slash. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. We'll go for the Glitzy Glow. And Golbat goes down. Gengar, we're staying with Eevee. See, next is Lance. I believe he starts with Aerodactyl. So we'll start with Raichu. Hanumaru Zuda. I also forget who our rival starts off with Pidgeot. So same thing, Hanamaru. Alright, so quickly. Hyper Potions. I think Shino's fine. Alright, so let me go to party. Alright. My name is Lance, and I am an ass. Alright, so here we go. Looks like he's about to go Super Saiyan God on us, though. If I'm being honest. Starts off with Seadra. Okay, I was wrong. I think last time we battled him on camera, too, I said the same thing. That I started off with Aerodactyl. But he did not. Seadra works for us too, as we Thunder Punch the hell out of it. Who's next? Aerodactyl. Gyarados, stay in. Making it easy for us today. Executor. We'll swap over to switch to Magada. Thought about Blastoise, but I was like, eh. Grass attacks too, you know. We'll just finish these off with Dragon Pulses. Although he has a Charizard, doesn't he? So we won't be able to take out their Charizard without Charizard. But I mean, we could. Oh yeah, because he evolves, doesn't he? Or Mega Evolves? I think he Mega Evolves. We'll just stay in. We'll hit him with the Dragon Pulse. Sheena Grizzle 69, lol. How could I be pushed to such a point? Ah, ah. There's no Dragon Brigade, blah blah blah. Champion, yada yada. Final challenger, yada yada. We get it. We know it. Alright, so we're about our rival Gary. Alright, here we go. We're starting off with Pidgeot. Hanamaru, Zuda. Let's go for that Thunder Punch. It's gonna Mega Evolve. And Mega Pidgeot goes down. Next is Vileplume. Swap into Charizard. Didn't see who he was bringing out. Let's stay in. I don't know who's bringing Raichu, okay. I kinda thought it might have been Raichu. I thought about swapping out of Raichu. I was like, you know what? I ain't worried about it. Ain't no thing. Ruby grows to level 96. Slowbro, then we will swap out for sure. We'll swap out into Hanamaru. Goes for Surf. Comes Marowak. What a play. We'll swap into Hanyo. We got to use Hanyo too much. Goes for Earthquake, we dodge it, we jump over it. Big ol' frog style. Okay, no burn, that's good. And one more Mega Drain. Uses a full restore, so never mind. Couple more Mega Drains here. Rapidash. Bring out Kanan. Rappy Dash. Goes for Flare Blitz. Ah, not the burn, you bastard. Knock it out. And then the final Pokemon is it Alakazam? Does he have Alakazam? Slowbro. Yeah, we've already seen Slowbro. I don't know why I was thinking Alakazam. Excuse me. Goes for full restore. Goes for another full restore, just stalling for no reason. You're wasting a ton of money, Gary. Crit, crit, crit. Paralysis. I knew it. Battling with you is the most fun, Dia. Man, you truly are something. And here we go. Classic scene. Alright, come on. Yeah. We know. We're the best. Better than all the rest. Congratulations, champion! Got Ruby, Adamaru Zura, Madara Infinite Tsukiyomi, Shino, I like bugs, Hanyo, and of course Kanan with the big old Kanans. There we go. We're gonna come in here real fast though. We're gonna go ahead and take the plunge. Yeah. Yeah, Pidgeot. There we go. And then we're gonna go battle blue and green real fast. So let's go ahead and swap. I'm not sure which Pokemon they start off with first, but we'll just go with Madara. Madara does a ton of damage. Alright, so we're gonna go to Viridian City. Battle blue first. I know I was in this game. Oh yeah, this isn't the right way, is it? Oops. I'm gonna go this way. This will work. No, it won't. Bye, blue. Bye, blue. I messed up. Ho ho! What did you just call me? Let's get started. Bring out Hanamaru. Gyarados. Good job, Hanamaru. Alakazam. And then of course Charizard. Let's bring out Hanamaru. Actually, does it make it evolve? I don't think it does. Actually, it might. Now that I think about it. It does, damn it. What is it, the Y version? Yeah, it should be. I was gonna say, because Lance has the X version, he should have the Y version. Perfect. So we take down Blue. How much money did they give us for beating them? About 20,000. Okay, hell yeah. Definitely worth it. Alright, let's go battle Green real fast. And then we'll wrap this episode up. And like I said, next episode, guys, is going to be a grind fest. We're going to be capturing Chanseys. The beautiful thing is, if we can level them all up and not have to break our chain, we might be able to do the next set of 6 Pokemon as well with the same Chansey chain. If not, not a big deal. Of course, because I have to record, Super Smash Brothers at some point, which will break my chain, because unfortunately it is a Switch game as well. But that's alright. It'd be like that sometimes, as the kids would say. Cerulean. I might actually, if I get extra time, maybe I'll record like an extra episode ahead of time before I record Smash Brothers. I could do that. I'll think about it. Maybe we can get some grinding in with those chances as well. So Green is down here. She's still trying to capture us. Starting off with Clefable. Screw Air Slash. Goes for light screen. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Alright, we take out Clefable. Kangaskhan will stay in. Perfect. Flinch hacks. Goes for Sucker Punch. Kangaskhan goes down, so that's 2 down. 4 to go. Ninetales. Stay in. Keep spamming air slashes, Bobby. Goes for Fire Blast, alright. Does literally nothing. Light screen is now gone, so my attacks will do more damage again. Alright, so that's 3 down. Gengar will stay in. Gengar goes down. Victory Bell. Now she has Blastoise, right? So I'll have to swap out for that. We don't have to. Air Slash will probably be enough to knock it out. But we'll swap into Hanamaru, Zuda. And that's the battle, boys. Conine grows to level 79, feeling fine. Come on, what's with that? Chucks Pokeballs at us. It's so angry. I'm not giving up, you know. Alright guys, well that's going to be the end of today's episode. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Next time we'll be doing some grinding for the 2 Caterpies, the Weedle, the Pidgey, the Rattata, and the Spearow. Getting them up to level 90 in preparation for the Master Trainer battles. We will evolve one of the Caterpies, Madi, the modest one, into a Butterfree. That will happen pretty early on. But until next time, guys, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels. Bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!